What's up YouTube, Dave here from Zephyr Games. We're here with Joe, and as requested, he is bringing you a DDD Link Ready deck. So this is a deck that I've kind of asked Joe to make, only including the cards from the Link structure deck, but following the rules of said coming Link format. So did you say you have a combo for us, or are you still getting your head around it?
Still trying to get my head around it. I think I might have one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how it works towards the end, but before that, we'll get onto the deck profile. So, take us through your Link Ready deck profile.
So, we have the standard triple Ragnaroks, triple Keplers, triple Swirl Slime, triple Necro Slime. You can see a running trend going along here. 3 Lamias. Now, this is one that people will be confused about, but I'm playing triple DD Ghost. Now the reason for Ghost is purely because I wanted to implement this guy into the deck.
So who is this guy, Joe? Because you told me about this on the way up, and we get him in 4 days time, don't we?
4 days time. So he's called Triple D Super Doom King Whitest Armageddon. I think it's Brightest Armageddon in the TCG. It's actually quite better. So he is a level 10 DDD Synchro Pendulum with a scale of 1. So his Pendulum effect is once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can target one Triple D Synchro you control, destroy as many monsters your opponent controls with defense less than or equal to the targeted monster's attack as possible, and if you do, inflict 1,000 points of damage for each destroyed monster. That's an amazing pendulum effect if you ask me. His monster effect though, which is the main reason why I wanted to implement him in it, is your opponent cannot target monsters you control with card effects. Now I'd be happy if that was just it.
Yeah, it doesn't state DDD monsters, nope. It just says monsters you control. So if you have Crystal Wing on board, or if you have Void Ogre on board, or any other kind of...
Or even now with the Link format,
Decode Talker, they can't target it.
So that's just absolutely amazing. The rest of it is if another monster or monsters is normal or special summoned except during the damage step, while this monster is on the field, you can activate this effect. Your opponent chooses one pendulum monster they control, and all other face-up monsters they currently control have their effects negated. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place this card in the pendulum zone. So this is the reason why I wanted to implement DD Ghost into the deck, because there's 2 ways to go around this to get him out. You either play DD Ghost and tune it with one of your level 8 monsters, or you play Night Howl, revive a level 7 monster and tune it that way. Now they're both really good ways, and I think they're both easily viable, but I thought in testing the level 8 method was much easier to pull off. So I've gone with triple DD Ghost because I don't want to get rid of all my copies. DD Ghost is also helpful with sending cards to graveyard, so you can send more Lamias, more Swirl Slimes, Necro Slimes, all of that. When it's banished, you can recur one of your banished stuff back, so you can get back a Lamia. So it's not a bad card, and I normally play it 2 in my builds anyway, 1 to 2 copies, so I've gone with 3 copies just because I want to see the combos to get this guy out, with a Link monster out, and have my boards protected. And to round up the DDs, I play 2 Copernicus. He's a combo starter, he's a great top decker if you're going into the grind games. Sets up your graveyards, all of that, he's really good. And to pull off any and all Link combos, unless this guy gets limited, is triple Gofu. He's a 1-card decode. In any turn, first turn, second turn, no matter what, 1 card does it all. The only issue is that you're now really tight on the extra deck space, and you have to go with what you bring out consistently all the time, what will help you all the time. But I had to go with triple Gofu. I want to see it in my opening hands. I want to get to this guy as soon as possible. Being a dark is actually not that bad. It's either this or Scapegoat. So that's another option for you guys. If you don't want to play Gofu, you can play Scapegoat.
But obviously you'll be a turn behind with Scapegoat.
Yeah, you'll be a turn behind, but then Scapegoat also does, like, helps you in the battle phases, protects you from life points, so It's all up to you, but I gone with go through just because I have the allure targets. And then max it. So that's the monsters. For
No
spells.
Keplers? Or did I miss that part? I must have missed it because I can't.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, there it is. I was like, what?
That would have been absolutely crazy. Triple gates, standard. Triple allures now because we have the go-throughs, so we want to have them as much consistency as possible. Literally everything except Max C is a dark in this deck, so triple allure is really good. Get obviously get into all your combos. 2 Pot of Desires, which is why I've maxed out 3 of everything except Max C and Copernicus.
Could you pitch those for Into the Void? Or do you have to have?
What's Into the Void again?
If you have 3 or more cards in your hand, you draw 1, and then you pitch your entire hand at the end of your turn.
You could do. I haven't tried it out, but yeah.
Just for another, because obviously we get in. The only reason I say that is because we get Into the Void in Battles of Legend, which comes out again in like 4 days' time from the day we're recording this. So it's another option for those guys because you're going to be wanting to buy that to get your Bright King.
Yeah.
And the other one. So.
Yeah, no, that's another option. It's a possibility. Really, desires can just be any other draw cards you want. So you can go Upstart. I wouldn't recommend trade-ins because Ragnarok is an important
You've only got
part
one,
of the combos. But literally any form of consistency you can find that doesn't hurt the deck. Into the Void is a really interesting thing I want to try out now. So that's that. Heck, you can even play 1 day a piece.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to. So that's all there for you. Foolish Burial and 1 day
1 for 1.
1 for 1 gets you into your combo pieces, sets up your graveyards, gets your level 1s out, all of that. Board wipes, Wageki and Dark Hole. This could be double Dark Hole if you're on a budget, but you want to get rid of the fields that they set up if they get rid of yours, so that's that. And then 2 Swamp King fusions because I play Desires, so I don't want to banish my only copy of Swamp King, which has happened before.
That can help push for games. It can also save you as well.
Yep, one of the best top decks this deck has. And for traps, we play Warning and Dark Contract with the Witch. I have been playing around with Eradicate Epidemic Virus in the main lately, and that's going extremely well, so that's another option for you guys. I would probably take Witch out, even though it's searchable. I think it's a better option because Warning's just too good. If you Warning that Link monster, it can get you in the game. So that's the main deck. The extra deck now is standard with the 2 Genghis, Diarch, and Beowulf. These are the only fusions I play in the Link build because these all serve their own purposes.
I will quickly mention here, I did put a restriction on Joe, because he got quite frustrated when I did, that he couldn't have High Flame King Genghis. Now the reason I put that restriction on High Flame King Genghis is we don't get that until Code of the Duelist. So what I wanted to do when we were doing these deck profiles leading up to the release of the Link decks is to make sure that what we provide you is something you can build now, buy the structure decks, and then you're good to go from the 20th of July onwards until Code of the Duelist. So that is why you won't see those type of cards.
You won't see High Gust King, High Wave King, and High Flame King. And High Flame King, we don't even know when we're getting him.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. Being a jump promo over there. So
Hey, Apprentice Illusion Magician, alright? Still waiting.
Oh dear, it's such a shame.
Not 50 quid, I think.
No. So these are the fusions I've gone for. The Wave Oblivion King is not. I don't want to say it's not needed, but you can't fit him in. And so out of all of them, he was the one I had to take out. So that's these. I'm even tempted to swap Diarch for a second Beowulf, just because as I was saying before, wanting to make this guy, I need level 8s. So that's another option for me to test out. But those are your fusions for your synchros. As the praise I've been doing, the brightest Armageddon, TCG. Then for 8, I play Crystal Ring, Siegfried, and Beals. At the moment, as recording this video, we're still under a zoo format, and I still think we will be in a zoo format with links coming out because they are not hurt by links at all. So I wanted to build the extra deck to help support that, which is why Brightest Armageddon's in there. Siegfried is staple, you've got to have him in there. Beals helps with the zoo deck, and True King deck, which will also be a top contender in links. And Crystal Ring is the option. I'm tempted to swap Crystal Ring out for Stardust Dragon. Stardust Dragon is actually really, really good this format and against those decks. Not being able to just freely pop your cards under Stardust is just too good to not play. So I'm tempted to swap this out for Stardust Dragon. If you have Stardust Dragon with Brightest Armageddon, that's just amazing. 7's Gust King and Clearing. Still like to play these. Gust King helps out with your combos, and Clearing is just the Crystal Ring that's just level 7 in my opinion. So that's the Synchros. XCs, I just played 2, which is Kali Yuga and Hope Harbinger. Probably the best ones you can play. Unfortunately, I had to take out Sylvan Princess Sprite, as much as I just love her in this deck. But extra deck's just too tight at the moment, so I've gone for these 2 XCs. And for the links, I have 2 Link Spiders, poorly printed, but and Decode Talker.
So why you turn American when you say that?
I don't know. It's just so weird, but I always do. I always say it weirdly. It's the combo with the Gofu. For 1 card link, you play Gofu, get out your 2 tokens, which I'll treat as normal monsters. Tribute 1 for a Link Spider in your Link zone. Tribute the other one for the second Link Spider in the zone under that. And then use all 3 to make your decode in your extra deck zone, and then you can freely go with all of your DD combos, get out massive boards, and that's that. So that's why I've gone for these ones.
I think that's pretty much what you're going to be doing when you get the structure deck. To be totally honest, they are the main cards you're going to want from the structure decks, the Link Spiders and the decodes. Well, I don't think you need, like, unless you're going to build Cyberverse, or Cybers, whatever they're called. Honeybot's the left, right, and down.
Yeah,
thing.
I've got one.
I'm just trying to, like, when you buy the decks, you probably only really want 2 at max, because unless you're going to build the actual deck themselves, you only really need the Spiders for your generic decks, and then your Decode Talker for now as your generic Link monster.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how it does do, and how the kind of, because there was that other one as well, the level 5, that's like a twin twister. What's it called?
Oh, Link Slayer.
Link Slayer. So for those of you who don't know what Link Slayer is, he's a level 5 Cyber Dragon basically. If you control no monsters your opponent does.
No.
No?
Not even that. He's a Photon Thrasher summon. If you control no monsters in general.
Oh, really?
So it's a really good first turn.
Okay. So basically, if you control no monsters in general, you special summon him to the field, then you discard 2 or destroy 2?
Discard up to 2 cards to pop 2
up
the same
2
number
cards on the
of
field.
spell and trap cards.
So he's kind of like a twin twister in hand, and you don't discard as cost, which is awesome, because it also helps push for some, like, I think someone mentioned they were going to put in Shadows, which would be very interesting. Yeah, be interesting to see Shadows make a comeback. Hashtag bring back Construct. Just saying. Just one. That's all we want it at. Construct to 1 might be actually quite fun for 1 format.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Honeybot, just because though you can't even really do it, because you would have to add in the Honeybot to the extra deck. So you have to go Link Slayer, tribute the Link Slayers for Honeybot, and then Honeybot will go into your extra deck zone with a scout with arrows pointing left and right.
She's one of the off the decode kind of player. Yeah. Anyway, that's Joe's Link Ready DDD deck. All the Ds.
All the Ds.
So I hope this helps. I just gives you an idea to kind of work around and move towards it. Obviously, he will do a normal DDD update, or maybe you keep it Link Ready by the time Bright King comes out, but we'll soon see.
I think there will be an update once Bright King comes out.
Yeah? Okay, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, guys, as always,
Happy dueling.
If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available? We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.